What's up everyone? Drew and Hunter from Misfit Athletics, and today we are talking about the Double Kettlebell Push Press. This video is important for two reasons. One, just because we want to give you guys efficiency tips so that when you're under intensity, you're not wasting that extra energy. The other is because a lot of the community actually do a completely different variation of this movement. When we program kettlebell push press, double kettlebell push press on misfitathletics.com, we are looking for the traditional kettlebell front rack position, not only as an efficiency thing, but also as a range of motion thing. So what we're gonna go over here is what we are looking for when you see that in one of the workouts on the blog. First thing we're gonna do is establish two very important positions. The first one is that kettlebell front rack position. Hunter's gonna go ahead and show us what that looks like right here. Things to think about: he is tucking that bicep and that forearm against the rib cage. People love to flare the elbow here. We want to be able to get into that nice tucked position to build a strong shoulder and to have a nice solid front rack to come down to every single time. You'll notice that the kettlebell is running into his wrist a little bit here. This is going to depend on which kettlebell you have, but we are looking to stay as stacked as we possibly can in this position. Go ahead and put the kettlebell down. The second position transfers to any sort of shoulder to overhead movement, especially if it's high rep within CrossFit, and that is going to be that nice wide stance that he has here. We want the toes pointed forward so that when he pushes his knees out in his dip, we are creating hip tension and we don't go too low. So go ahead and stand back up. Let's pick up that kettlebell and let's start to put this together. So he is going to dip again, push those knees out, and he is going to extend the hip while keeping his heels down so that he can stay nice and stacked in that position and go up overhead. Notice how his palm is facing forward here. Each time that we transition from that front rack to overhead, we want to show the palms. So as he's coming back down here, he's going to go nice and slow to show what it looks like to drive himself down into that position. So go up overhead for me once again here, come down nice and slow, and you'll notice he doesn't knock himself into that position until he makes contact with his shoulder. So as he starts to work through here, you notice this video is about the double kettlebell push press, but he's going single. We always want to practice a little bit first. So he's coming back down here, and as he gets more and more comfortable with the movement, he can start to rep this out and go a little bit faster, making sure that he's not catching the kettlebell all the way down in his dip. Go ahead and put that down. We're going to give Hunter a little bit of break here. He's breathing a little heavy.
Shoulders.
You all right? You ready? All right, so now we're going to the double kettlebell push press. Same concepts here. We have that nice wide base so that he's not jumping all around the gym when he's under fatigue. He's going to drive those knees out to create hip tension, staying nice and vertical. As he extends, he's showing the palms again. He's coming back down nice and slow. He drives himself into the dip. And then as he's practicing here, he's just going to get a little bit quicker, making sure that he stays efficient. Excellent. Go ahead and put him down. So again, we are looking for that nice wide stance so that we're not moving all around the gym, and so that when we push the knees out, we create hip tension. Always want to practice that nice solid front rack position. As we extend and go overhead, we're showing the palms, and then as we catch back into that dip, we're making sure that we're not already in it and kind of driving ourselves nice and low. If you like what you're seeing, you know the drill. Throw us a like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.